PLC Network here at Digital Experience 2019, and I am standing with Bernie here at the Fujitsu booth, and would you believe it, they do keyboards.
Absolutely, for over 20 years.
See, I never knew that, but you're just now coming into the US market with these.
Correct. Fujitsu's been making the happy hacking keyboard for about 20 years and primarily sold into Asia.
So you got experience behind these then?
We're not, this isn't our first day at keyboards.
So what are we looking at here? We got some keyboards for all sorts of markets, gaming, enterprise, pretty much, or commercial.
So our 20-year-old keyboards are the happy hacking keyboards. This was actually designed by Fujitsu's Unix team, by developers for developers. And they use the Topre key switches, a very well-recognized, very high-performant key switching mechanism. So again, widely sold. We're excited now. We see a lot of them in the U.S., but they were brought in without warranties, kind of gray marketed into the U.S. So now they're fully supported with a 2-year warranty by Fujitsu in the U.S.
Okay, and this is these RealForce keyboards.
Yes.
Now, these are not for the weak at heart. These are for people who are really looking for a serious keyboard for their setup here, for gaming, and you have multiple different types, and you have the ability to adjust the intensity of each key, so you can adjust the resistance of each one individually.
Yeah, so the RealForce product, so Fujitsu is the North American distributor for the RealForce keyboards. RealForce uses the Topre key switches as well. So those products, they have business keyboards, the full 101 key keyboards, and then they also have a premium line of gamers keyboards, and that's what you're seeing here today. Today we've launched the RealForce RGB keyboard. This is the second edition of it, sold by Fujitsu in the United States. And again, it's an amazing keyboard, as we talked about. It's a nice, heavy, it's a solid keyboard.
And it's very durable. We were playing with this earlier, and I mean, it's got a lot of weight to it. I mean, this feels like you can accidentally drop it off your desk all year, you pick it up, put it back, and there's no issues.
No, it's designed, and again, if you think about it, you spend more time interacting with your monitor and your keyboard, and so we want a good, solid keyboard. The RGB, so on this one it's kind of unique for the gamers because obviously it's colorful. You can adjust the colors, change the color scheme. You can change it at the key level or you can change it at the board level. Now, but the real unique thing is the actuation point. How deep do you have, how hard do you have to push that key? How much pressure do you have to push on that key before it makes the contact? And we can actually adjust that at the keyboard by key, or we can adjust it through software. So it's a really highly customizable, personalizable keyboard available for the professional gamer.
That's amazing. And as you mentioned, the colors that you can actually adjust it at the key level, so you can make every individual key. You can adjust it to any color you want. So you can say, I want these three this color, this one this color. You can just go crazy with it.
Yeah, there's a software kit. You gotta go crazy and have fun.
That's fantastic. Now, on top of that, one of the biggest things that are I don't want to say haunting, but one of those things that are there when it comes to mechanical keyboards is noise. You know, because they obviously make a lot of noise compared to a regular, not mechanical keyboard. You also have silent keys.
Absolutely. So part of the product line, again, if you look at the family, we divide them up by the developer keyboard, the professional keyboard, the gamer keyboard, and then you'll see there's the silent keyboard. So if you look at it, when you're actually listening, it's a much quieter keyboard. It's kind of a trade-off between a mechanical feel and touch and a noise level. Yeah. But we did want to come up with one that was silent so that if you have the aggressive typer, you know, they're not annoying everybody else in the office.
Exactly, which is important. Especially
so in the RealForce, we have the silent as well as the normal, and then in the developers we do. Okay. The gamer, though, they're all louder keyboards.
Yeah, these gamers don't care about being quiet. So this is available right now?
So we started shipping today. You'll be able to find them on the Fujitsu store or on Amazon in another day or so.
Perfect. And the gaming one, how much was that going for?
$399 is the price of the RealForce RGB.
Perfect. So Fujitsu's website,
which is fcpa.com.
Okay. And is it going to hit the market anywhere else, Best Buy or?
It's going to start with fcpa.com and on Amazon.
Okay, and work its way from there maybe. Okay,
absolutely.
Well there you go. Thank you so much. This is again Fujitsu and their amazing keyboards that we never knew until now existed. Thank you for spending the time with us.
Thanks for coming by to see us.
And we look forward to hearing more about it.
Thank you very much.
If you want to stay on top of all the latest and greatest or at least the gadgets we cover, remember to subscribe right here. Subscription button. Click it. You're going to want to. There's lots of videos, interviews, previews, all sorts of stuff. Button. Click it.